You think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Made me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
It is currently 3:02 p.m. on February 2nd, 2026. It is 21 degrees Fahrenheit, mostly cloudy here. I'm your Uncle 79, the spiritual savage. Thank God that we made it through today. Yeah. Just letting you know, no matter how tough your day was, you're here. You get a minute away from it to see, what we got going on in the collective energy. I pulled a few cards earlier. I was gonna come with what are they saying about your reading, but I don't want to dedicate a whole bunch of time to, I like those readings, but I'm not finna do them. Nothing against anybody that does them, of course, but, not my bag, but, But I did pull a few cards to see what somebody was saying about the people in the collective or you or whatever. Somebody claims you stole something from them. Somebody claims you ain't about shit. Okay? And you don't care. Or you shouldn't care. It's always somebody that you ain't even thinking about. Probably don't even talk to. Probably don't even give a fuck about. 9 times out of 10, it could even be somebody you don't even know. Talking about you done stole something from them or stole somebody from them. As Chad Ochocinco would say, child, please. Who cares? Man, you know what? There are times when I have conversations with people or I sit around and I think, and I'm just kind of like, why are people still doing stuff? Like these motherfuckers be like grown or adults. Okay? Because there's a difference between being an adult and being grown and mature. Or mature, however you want to say it. I just heard manure. Which makes me think about Back to the Future. So somebody could be stuck in the past. Stuck in some type of timeline. Maybe people did steal from them once upon a blue moon. Maybe somebody did take something from them. Maybe somebody did steal something from them. But when I'm talking about stealing something, I'm not talking about something physical. I'm picking up on the fact that maybe somebody feels like, okay, well, something physical. A person would be something physical. But love, emotions, and feelings, although are tangible, in my opinion, are not things. So maybe you stole somebody's heart, y'all some what was I saying earlier? Y'all the heart thieves, y'all the thieves of heart. Y'all some heartbreakers, some heart stealers. That's not the word I was using for. Y'all done stole somebody's heart, quite possibly, is what I wanted to say. You can create enemies like that. You really can. Yeah. And sometimes stealing somebody's heart doesn't mean that you go after a person either. That's not how this works. Not all the time anyway. 9 times out of 10, if somebody steals your heart, it was never out there for them to take to begin with. It's something that just truly kind of happens, huh? Sometimes people feel like you could steal their style, steal their energy, steal their place in life, steal their destiny, things like that. People feel like that. And there's really not nothing you can do about it. I'm pretty much kind of feeling like maybe it could be somebody that you know. We're about, you know what? Let's see what's going on here. This person feels like you stole something from them. They're going around town talking about you like you a dog, okay? So let's see what we got going on here. Tell me about this. Do I want to use these cards? Or do we want to go with the tried and true deck? 1 second, y'all. All right. And again, I don't think that you should care. I don't think that you should care. Because, you know, there's ways to handle things. And these days, people generally, they sit behind a screen or they sit behind closed doors and they'll talk about you. Rooms you ain't never been in before. Your name is being brought up in places you ain't never been, or rooms you've never stepped a foot in, okay? And so it's one of those kinds of things here. Somebody's going through it though. Behind the scenes. I feel like whoever this person is, although they are talking shit, when the lights go out, literally, this is what they're doing behind closed doors, okay? This person is miserable. And it doesn't have something to do with you. Well, you know, your name is in it, but you didn't cause this for this person, okay? Tell me about this person, please. Yeah, I'm telling you. This person's been lying, telling a bunch of lies. Ace of Swords in the reverse. A Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. A liar. A jealous liar. Somebody very envious, insecure, and very jealous, whether it's a male or a female. Okay? And because they're doing that, they're now under judgment. Okay? They're now under heavy judgment. The universe is not being very kind to them. All right? Because of their lies. Because they're unhappy. Because they're unhappy here. Whoever this is could be a bit of a narc. I don't know. The King of Swords in the reverse reminds me of a narcissist. Somebody very cold-hearted. And the swords, let's not forget that swords represent communication. And, you know, mental thoughts, clarity. In the reverse, this is someone who does not speak facts, does not speak truth and clarity, tells a bunch of lies purposefully, especially with this judgment in the reverse. They willingly know that they are walking around saying things that are not true. They're making things up. Okay, whoever this is be making shit up. All right, so we got somebody here that's really just talking crazy about you because they're jealous. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse, okay? This person's very jealous, very cowardly as well, okay? This person is doing this from behind the scenes as well. This person, okay? Somebody very cloaking their energy, hidden. Somebody behind the scenes doing a lot of this when they should be doing this, all right? So let's get to the rest of this, all right? Tell me more about this person, please. Three of Cups in the reverse. Gossiping, and it could be them and their friends. Clarify the Three of Cups. Lying. Telling lies. Okay? Telling lies here. Telling lies. And this is who you truly are. Or maybe people are now learning, because this did come out in the reverse. The Three of Cups again talks about gossiping, lying. But moreover, gossiping. A lot of conversations are being had about you. But people might not be finding out the truth about these lies. Okay, Seven of Cups in the reverse, that you are the Queen of Cups. Somebody very, very nice, a sweetheart, who loves everybody, who has nothing but unconditional love to give. Yeah. This is your energy. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. You could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You don't have to be. But what all this says is that you are somebody full of love. That's all you got to give. All right? Somebody's saying the worst about you. Let me get another card, please. We got the star here. Clarify the star. We got the Page of Cups. That's the dog. She like 15. Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. Can I get one more card, please? Eight of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups. Queen of Cups again. You know what people know about you now? Because what this is about is all these lies that somebody has been telling about you are being revealed. Okay? Who this? Who this? Remember that? Boys in the Hood. What's up? Again, here you go. Here you go. You are the Queen of Cups. And what people are understanding about you here, okay? With this star energy. Because these lies, this deception here, from this gossip. Seven of Cups can also represent options, multiple things. This person has said a lot of things about you. A lot. A lot. This person has said a lot of things about you here. But what people know about you now, will be finding out, or the truth of the matter is that you're somebody that is a star. You're a healer, or you've healed. Okay? Again, with these cups, a lot of emotions here. You're the star, though. You are someone that people can admire. You're very well protected here. You reciprocate feelings, emotions, whatever somebody gives you. Whatever you take, you give back. You see that there? That's the water bearer. But whatever it is that you pour, you pour into others as they pour into you. There's a lot of reciprocation here that I'm seeing here. But you're somebody extremely well balanced as well with your emotions. But you healed. You're somebody very healing. You're not here to hurt people. We do have the Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups to me, again, talks about making some type of offering, communication. You talk about how you offer advice, maybe. You walk the walk, you talk the talk. You tell people how to get over things. How to walk away from what no longer serves your highest good, or maybe you walked away from this person because they no longer served your highest good. You did it to heal. Took you a lot of work. You've done a lot of work on yourself here to achieve this happiness. I'm seeing you've done a lot of work to heal. Okay? You could actually be in the healing works. You could be a healer. Like you could do that for a living, or you should. But I'm seeing here that you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into healing, mastering yourself towards happiness, to get to your happy place, especially with the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, you did a lot of work here to improve upon yourself, to heal. I'm hearing step by step, little by little, especially with the Page energy out here. It might have taken you a while, or whatever the case may be. But that's the truth about you here, again, because you're the Queen of Cups. Tell me something else. We got the Four of Swords. All right. What's the Four of Swords, please? We got the Hanged Man. Ace of Cups again. To the Nine of Pentacles, because you learned. You learned how to be single, self-sufficient, independent, and on your own, okay? You don't need anybody. You took some Very brave action here. Passionate action to learn how to be better. Alone. By yourself. You don't have to depend on nobody. You can make your own money. You're very independent. And you've done it by yourself. This person could also be saying that you had somebody taking care of you. So this person could also be saying that, yeah. This person could also be saying too, this person watches you, by the way. This person is watching you. This person has observed you. But this person could be saying that you are somebody who needs other people to take care of you. Or you didn't get to where you went by yourself. And generally speaking, we do, there are people that have supported us or been there for us. But you've done this. You've taken those seeds. You planted good seeds. You grew those seeds. You worked very hard. These seeds talk about your spiritual wealth. Not necessarily your physical, your material things. But this to me talks about your spiritual well-being, your energy. Especially with this Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. You're somebody here. The Page of Swords as well talks about learning. But I'm telling you here that whoever this person is or whoever these people are, they've been watching you flourish, come into your own. They watched you do this. And this person is taking everything that you've done and trying to make it seem like you haven't. Or like maybe you're fake and phony. Again, with this whole thief shit, this person could be saying that you stole their energy. Again, that this is not who you truly are. Then why the fuck they watching? It's my question. Let me get one more card, please. Yeah, transmutation, baby. Transmutation. You are somebody here with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords talks about somebody, again, with this healing kind of vibe. Peaceful. You're at peace here. You found enlightenment through peace, through healing. Okay? You are somebody that found peace in just being yourself, marching to the beat of your own drum with the hangman out here. You're very highly enlightened. Again, with the star, highly enlightened energy. You could be somebody that's psychic. Again, Spirit says yes, but this is all about self-love and loving other people. I feel like the universe has come through for you. God. Okay? You've been able to transmute all of this energy. You've been able to maintain your balance by being at peace. That four of Swords tells me that you're at peace. Peace to enlightenment is what I heard. Let me get one more card, please. Okay, the Queen of Cups again. Through love, through being kind and nice to people, and again, there's still this somebody is watching. This person's watching, possibly from a distance here, and this is why they've been talking this shit. Okay, Knight of Swords in the reverse to attack you. This person has been saying things to attack you. They've been watching you, possibly online as well, with that globe in that person's hand. They've been watching you from a distance. Came up with this plan to attack you. Yep, to knock you off of your high horse. Imagine that. A pedestal that you don't even know you were on. Tell you, for some odd reason, this person feels like you did something to them. This is what they're telling people, okay? This is what they're saying. This person is heartbroken, though. Spirit, this could also mean the truth as well. This person is heartbroken, devastated by who you are. Clarify this Three of Swords, please. Yeah, exactly. Yep. This isn't funny. It's not funny because this person got some issues. So we got the Three of Swords here. All right. This talks about heartbreak. There's a man here. This King of Cups. You keep coming out as the Queen of Cups. I think that that's very significant here. This is your match. Maybe this man walked away from this person so that they could keep themselves safe. I feel like whoever this Queen of Wands is in the reverse could be somebody very abusive. And now that we're seeing this here, this person, maybe she broke this person's heart. Okay? This person walked away from this person. Or is about to. Or already has. Okay? The Queen of Wands in the reverse is a witch bitch, a whore, an abusive person, somebody that cannot be trusted, a very nasty karmic energy. Tell me more here about this King of Cups to the Nine of Wands, please. Whoever this woman is really hurt this man, or whoever this man is really hurt this woman, or whoever this man is really hurt this man, or whoever this woman is really hurt this woman, somewhere in between, okay? Spirit says that's the truth. And that's why this man got the fuck on. Yeah, this man. Yeah, because of this. He was overburdened by this very, very, what's the word I just heard in my, what did I just hear? Confrontational, adversarial. He was burdened by that. He was wasting his time. He withdrew this investment into this person, okay, this being. Yeah, because he was being breadcrumbed again. He probably might have even been, somebody might have even been taking money from him. Yeah, again, but this all could really be time, energy, the essence. This is probably somebody who's an energy vampire, a succubus or an incubus. Yeah, this was, yep, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. This person, again, protecting themselves, holding themselves back. Maybe. I just heard holding themselves back because I don't want to have to hit the bitch. Okay? But this is somebody that is protecting themselves. Holding on to whatever they have left. The little bit that they had left. This person got on. And they did it in secret too. Yep, they ended this. They listened to their intuition. They're following their intuition. Somebody, whoever this masculine energy is, and this is an emperor as well, so, you know, take it as it resonates, please. Feel free to flip out the genders. For some odd reason, I'm kind of feeling like this is a lot of people. A lot of people might be coming into union with their twin flames. Their kingdom spouses. Partnerships. Okay. Yikes, I didn't think that this, I always say this, I didn't think it was going to be this long, but I didn't think it was going to be this long. Yeah, it was time for a change. It was somebody has been speaking to their somebody could have actually, too, Page of Wands to the High Priestess. Somebody could have gotten some advice from a psychic. Okay, 222 on the clock. The timer. Somebody could have gotten some advice from a reader or a spiritualist or a psychic. Somebody could have. That's what changed everything. That's what put an end to this. That's what triggered this transformation. This is a spiritual transformation here as well. Tell me more about this person so I can end this reading and get back to yikes. Make sure you hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. So this explains why this person, this is what this person thinks you took from them. Somebody, they feel like you stole somebody here. Or stole their energy or their essence. I don't know. Somebody really wanted to knock you off their high horse. This always goes back to, a lot of this shit always just goes back to this struggle, that this spiritual kind of combat, spiritual war, the spiritual fight that people engage us in. Because again, as above, so below. And there may be some people that disagree with me on this. I don't know. You know, just be sure to include your comments in the chat, comments down below. You know, I don't believe in fighting over nobody. I don't believe in that shit. No, I don't. But some people do. Some people don't understand the concept of spiritual connections, twin flames, soulmates, kingdom spouses. But people don't understand that, you know, these connections that are already for lifetimes after lifetimes after lifetimes have been there. Sometimes it could take you lifetime after lifetime after lifetime to actually find someone here, okay? Now, you and this person do have a connection here. To be honest with you, I'm not seeing anything that really kind of insists upon the fact that you two are actually supposed to be together. There's not anything out here. I am seeing a very emotional connection that you have with this person. Being that you are the Queen of Cups, somebody that's very intuitive, and these people are actually watching you, you could be online. You could be a reader, you could be a spiritualist, you could be somebody that creates content. But whatever, with this High Priestess energy, yeah, you could have said something that triggered this person's transformation, that woke this person up. Maybe that's the reason why this person got it out for you. Yikes. This person wants to knock you off your high horse. Final message here. This person is wasting their time. They're wasting their time. Not your time, they're wasting their time, okay? They're stuck, no changes. This person is very limited in their way of thinking. And when you're limited in your way of thinking, you limit yourself in life, okay? And I'm telling you this out of experience, okay? I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not classically trained. I'm not formally trained in the healing arts, like a doctor or a therapist or a psychologist, but I am thoroughly trained in the school of hard knocks up in this bitch. Okay? I definitely am. Let me get another card, please. What's the final message out here? Spirit wants you to move in silence. I feel like whoever this is with that Five of Swords energy, this is somebody that has it out for you. And this is possibly somebody that you don't even know. I don't even feel like you know this person at this point, okay? Stay hustling. Stay on your grind, but do it in silence, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing. Yeah, this person, just move in silence. Because whatever this person does, they have no facts. They make shit up. They lie. Yep, okay? Because this person is definitely threatened by you. Okay, and again, this bitch done became your groupie. This nigga, whoever done became your groupie. This is your number one fan. This is your stan. Yeah, your light irritates their demons, man. Your light irritates their demons. That's why they're so into you. And this person could really be that much into you that they are having some issues with child services. Okay? They ain't taking care of their kids. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to, reporting something, some type of neglect or abuse. This person is neglecting their children with their responsibilities all up in your motherfucking ass. Wow. 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 Now that's not funny. The kid part ain't funny, okay? We're going to get some location energy out here. We're going to get 3 cards out here. Make sure you hit that like button for me. Share, subscribe, comment in the chat, comment down below. And continue to keep going here. People will always say stuff about you. Trust me, I know. And to be honest with you, there are times that things have 2800 on the clock when I look down. I don't know why that could be significant, but 2800 breaks down to a 10. Yeah, it's a done deal for this person. Okay, there's about to be some type of ending for this. Okay, this person. I mean, as far as a person can always say what they want to say, but maybe there's about to be an ending for people believing this person, or maybe even whatever kind of attacks this person might be sending your way. It's an ending. Just don't worry about it anymore. It's a done deal. But people will always say whatever. And so I'm just going to, give you a little bit of 3:30 on the clock, 33 again. I'm just going to share something with you guys real quick. I've been through people telling lies on me. Slandering me, false accusations, those kind of things, and some people believe that shit. They really do. Some people want to believe certain things, but people are going to believe whatever they choose to believe. And what really counts, okay, are people that can see who you are, believe who you are, trust who you are, trust your energy, trust who you are as a person, whoever you say you are. The people that know you, they trust you, they know who you are, they support who you are, they always have your back kind of energy. They don't believe the hype or the bullshit that people say because of their evil, wicked ways. But on the flip side of that, it can get to you at times, and it has gotten to me. But then I had to realize, can you really get mad about people believing bad things about you if they don't know who you are? Not really. Does it matter? People don't want to take the time to get to know who you are. Does it really matter to you? Does it matter what they think or say? Not really. Because if they don't know you, then they don't know shit. Now, if people that do know you believe the hype, believe the lies, believe the gossip, now that can get to you, that can hurt. But do they really know you either? That's one thing. That's one way you can look at it. Or you can look at it like they do know you and they choose to believe this or spread the lies, propaganda about you. A lot of times they do that because they want to believe the lies, the gossip, the propaganda, the slander. It makes them feel better about themselves. Whoever you are very much a good person. Whoever y'all are some very good people. And sometimes what that triggers inside of people is this disbelief because of whatever they've been through in their life, whatever kind of trauma or pain, neglect, abuse, whatever they've gone through in their life has them believing that there are no good people, that there can't be somebody as nice to them or as nice to people as you. They get it in their brain or their cranium, their gonad. They get it in their spirit that anybody that good or anybody that nice gotta be bad. You know? So don't let it get to you. Just continue to keep going. I'm speaking from personal experience, okay? We are still human, by the way. And because you are this Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, you got a lot of love to give. So you probably wear your heart in your sleeve. It's okay to wear your heart in your sleeve. Just put it in a straight jacket. I mean, not a straight jacket, like a bulletproof vest or something. But you can't, if you're going to wear your heart in your sleeve, you got to know that it's going to get hurt. You just have to be able to deal with that, okay? We got Kansas. Listen, Michigan's right there, but I don't feel like that has anything to do with it. We got Virginia out here, okay? Listen, 3-3. Virginia could be very significant here. It's 3:33 p.m. as that confirmation went off, okay? Listen, we got Maine and then we got Minnesota right at the bottom of the deck. Take it as it resonates, okay? So, that is the end of this message. I'm going to close out this reading. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. Share and subscribe. Comment in the chat. Comment down below. I am your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. This person's going to be getting karma. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's going to backfire on this person. As always, take it easy. I love you. To the moon and back, all right? Till later. Deuces. Savage.